Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl presented by Prudential is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Georgia Bulldogs. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, Georgia's head coach told me pregame. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason and challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the Bulldogs will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking for some space. It's Davison. They bring him down right at the 20.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Close to the tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big game. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll try to add to the lead. to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, it's a double pass. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Oh, he throws it back. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They connect for 6.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Davison. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time. And he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's got it down there inside the 35. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
We got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A lot of options here on second and short. They take a shot or try to pick up the first down. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Dogs churn out another first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got a crease. Breaks into the... the football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security. You always want to hang on to that football.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second. He's short.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Slowly run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense. Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumped.
Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is part of the conversation we had with the defensive coordinator. He knew that once that quarterback was loose, he was going to have spies. The defense is pretty good in the end zone, good coverage. But once he's loose, that linebacker has got to be out there to defend him in space.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. He's in the... here he goes. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. Got an opening here. And tackled there by the defense. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's McClellan. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Ducks have first and 10 here.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. On the return, and be tackled in the end zone. A touchback.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and their coverage is there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Look out. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside. Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
7th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He's got space. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass this time. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Number 91.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Oh, and he throws it back. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact at the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
It is intercepted. Touchdown, Ducks. A crucial pick 6.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed down in this ball game. This offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Now they try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Frazier. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. When you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today, he's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
It's Georgia on top right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Going to try to use his legs here. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision. Right when it left his foot, you can tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is unkind.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Short game makes it 2nd and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
PT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Ducks.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And he's stopped after a gain of 3.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? Ruled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's fourth down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, it's a double pass. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic directions. Now it's time to choose your. Here, you can create your own. Make sure you review your.